Happy Thursday. Thank God it's Thursday. It's Thursday. I'm not thirsty. It's Thursday. I love God. I love me, and I love my life. Uh, uh, I, is it strange for me to feel different when you wake up 2:30 in the morning and something just pulled the covers? You know? I don't know if anybody experienced this, but between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, a lot of strange things go on in my home. A lot of strange things disappears. Uh, I have a catalog of movies. Certain movies I be wanting to see. I have them. I neatly stacked just the way I want it, in the order that I want them, neatly. And I know where any type, you know, uh, any title, I can go right to it. Lately, certain movies just, I can't find them. I know I have them. And certain movies that if I have them, mysteriously, they will not play. They will not play. Now, I have 3 or 4 devices that I can choose to play them on, but they will not play on either one of them. I mean, they played when I first bought them, but they don't play now. It's certain. Now, I've noticed some that I tried that 2, 3 years ago. Now all of a sudden they will play, and it's some that still they won't. Strange, you know. I don't know if but it's normal in my home. I don't know if it's normal for anybody else, but it's some of the movies have been rearranged. I can't understand it because I'm the only one have access to my home in the last 2.5, 3 years. No visitors except the kids every now and then. They don't, not that I know of. I'm in an environment where, if I have something, I can leave it right there, and normally it'll be there. But it's just certain movies, but movies, they just, and I'm trying to figure it out why. Now, certain people I have invited in there. That was before, certain things come up missing. But We know what that's about. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't got nothing. Okay, keep it. I know that wasn't a ghost. That's sticky fingers. But anyway, I'm just trying to make a decision on which mood I am. I'm in a good mood. It's rarely that especially when I come over here, uh, basically to meditate. If I am in a bad mood, this is where I come to kind of get my head together to think about it. 15 minutes later, boom, everything is okay. And that and giving it all to God. But I mean those 2:30, 3 o'clock moments, man, is they used to happen all the time, but I mean it kind of went away until recently, man, and it's this I mean the last month it's picking up, man, and it's getting I mean, whatever it is, it's not threatening, it's not harmful. I don't think so, not to me anyway. I don't reckon it's a woman. I don't know. I'm kind of puzzled. You know, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's asleep, and this thing just want to just come mess with me. Always jerking the cover. Man, but I'm just trying to figure it out. It's not a shut up moment, but it's just a mmm mmm that moment. Mmm. But anyway, I'm just out here to voice, you know, to be heard, not seen. My message was about this, back in the 70s, when newspaper used to be queen or king. There used to be a little column in there, Dear Abby. Dear Abby. It was kind of interesting, to read Dear Abby. No one know who Dear Abby was. No one know what Dear Abby was. Was it a man or a woman? Only thing we know that Dear Abby was anonymous. I thought I had that down, but I mean, It just seemed like everywhere I go, certain vehicles just show up. I don't, it's uh, and this is the thing. Sometimes I have my phone, and sometimes I don't. If I don't have my phone, if I walk there, they'll show up. That's when it gets tricky. I don't have any kind of devices on me that you could track me with. It's just me. And all of a sudden, sometimes I rode my bike. All of a sudden, it just, the same vehicles. Can anybody tell me what's going on? I know, but I'm just curious. But I don't think I'm a test tube, baby, where they done planted a device in me. But I'm just wondering, how do these vehicles all of a sudden just, when I pop up, there they are. Any advice? Because, I can understand if I got my phone or if I'm in a car, or, I understand that. But when I don't have a phone or when I'm not in a car, that's when it gets interesting, and man, but it just, and that gave me the idea of anonymous, anonymous. I'm trying. I thought I was good at it. Anonymous. But that is what I'm about. I mean, it's not that I'm ashamed of my looks. I'm not. As a fact, I used to fight off the women. It's not that I'm ashamed of anything. It's just that anonymous. Dear Abby, it's a role. Anonymous. And anything after that is not your business. Secrets. Mysteries. Trying to keep a low profile. But that's I noticed that is impossible. I guess trying to be anonymous come along with them 2:30, 3 o'clock moments. Because sometimes that's where I think I'm at. Who is guiding this? Who is behind this? Is it that? They planned them. They planned them a month. But I mean, how many can you have up there to spy on? But after you deal with GPSs and and going to places you've never been before, you kind of get the feeling of how the satellite works. Because I know for a fact that, a satellite could be watching me right now as I'm speaking right out here. I know that for a fact. By being on the Google team and laying them blueprints out for Google out there on that road, them back roads, them back countries, them mountains, the woods, and being everywhere, just laying them out for them. But anyway, I'll just, is anybody else having this problem with 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning and trying to, be anonymous? But anyway, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it low profile now. They told me to keep a low profile. I'm making too much noise. I'm doing too much. I'm pissing people off. Why you won't do me? You did them. Why you won't do me? I have free will. I have a choice. Do me. Oh boy. But interesting. Very interesting. But I mean, life is very interesting right now. I don't know how long this thing gonna last, but I'm taking advantage of it in every way I can. That's funny. Do me. When you gonna do me? It's just like oh boy. It got me to thinking about when Grace Jones asked Eddie Murphy, when you gonna do me? They said, you good. I got the best. Here it is. Do me. I can validate that experience because it have happened to me. This woman really got pissed off at me because I wouldn't do her. In front of everybody. That was embarrassing. A woman just come up to you, when you gonna do me? in front of your crew, your friends. That's embarrassing. It got pissed off because I wouldn't. What would you do if a woman just come up to you and said, when you gonna do me? Damn. That is embarrassing though. It caught me off guard for one. But I just wonder how many people had that happen to. I was in my 20s, my early 20s when this happened. When you gonna do me? But anyway, I'm trying to be as positive, trying to keep a, staying positive, staying in good, having good energy and good health. You have to have good health to have good energy. Yeah, they come hand in hand. So, but anyway, I'm out here meditating, not hesitating. I'm not on the hill, so I don't need a pill. And that's another thing. I think why people why because back when I was young and I was among a lot of elderly people, kin people. They were getting old back then. They didn't have all that medicine in front of them. The elderly people now got a pill for everything. Why is that? My mama, God bless her, she got a big container full of pills right there in front of her. And I noticed my grandmama was like that. But I mean, before them, you didn't see that. You didn't see people with all them pills. And I'm quite sure you go, get off of this continent. You probably won't see it in the third world countries either. What's up with all them pills? They got a pill for every. I mean, and who's pimping who? Pharmaceuticals or what? But and that's reason enough for me to get out here and exercise, because I don't want all them pills sitting in front of me. I'm trying to figure out what pill, and that's what's killing a lot of them. Mixing all of the wrong pills with all of this, and oh boy, I sat there and watched my mom one day. You got to have a schedule to take a pill. I mean a long container, just number pills. I got to take this pill here. Well, I don't want to do that. I choose not to do that. That's why I come out here to sweat. Eat right, and deal with this vitamin D. But anyway, why is the pill the deal? But anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and I am out.